This story we're about to check out right now, I don't know how I feel about this. So I haven't even set up the hot tub yet. There you go. This story right here I'm about to show you, I don't know how I feel. I guess let me ask you guys this. And listen, I'm against drugs and I don't even know how I feel about this. Should a 9-year-old, if they find drugs in their mother's bedroom, call 911 or not? My answer is no. And I'm against drugs. I don't believe any family member should ever do anything like this. Listen, I don't believe in justice. And for goddamn sure, don't believe in the war on drugs. I don't believe it helps anything. I do not like this story I'm about to present to you guys. And like I said, keep in mind, I'm against drugs. I'm against drugs. There's more to this story, though, and you'll see it here. 9-year-old child hands Henderson police bag of drugs. Mom arrested. I'm going to go smoke, and I want you guys to watch this in full. When I first saw this, part of me was like, well, that's what she gets for having drugs. Meth. No, the answer is don't let your kids in your goddamn bedroom. No kids are allowed in the bedroom that I sleep in. Ever. There's sex toys, shit like that. You know what I mean? No kids are ever allowed in the bedroom that I sleep in. So I agree with you. And foster care does suck. Well, kind of. This person does have a father, actually. And that's part of the story. I'll leave this to you guys. I'm going to go smoke and let you see the story in full. And I'll be back.
A child finds drugs at home and turns him into police. The person taken into custody, his own mother.
Really, it's heartbreaking moments right there that unfolded, all caught on video. 8 News Now investigator Vanessa Murphy has this story you'll only see here.
A child hands a police officer a bag of drugs.
Well, thank you. So, we were called to come check on your son.
A second police officer tries to comfort him.
What's up, little man? What's going on? Hey, I'm Officer Hanson. You scared? What's going on, man? What's going on? Do you want to take a seat on the bench?
He's got my phone in the bathroom for like an hour.
This is the boy's mother, Kendra Long.
I have no idea.
I have no idea what that is.
Well, you just handed it to me.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know.
So this is your child?
This is my baby. Yes, he's been in the bathroom for an hour.
Okay.
Literally an hour.
The child had FaceTimed his father while locked in the bathroom. The parents are divorced. The dad called police.
He was showing Tony this stuff that he found in the house.
I don't even know what that is.
Well, I don't either.
The other officer then talks to the 9-year-old boy who's in tears.
And what did you find inside the house that made you scared? Okay. Do you know what drugs look like?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Take some deep breaths.
He says he found the drugs under his mother's nightstand.
I just saw a couple bags. I was curious. Pull it out, and then I really knew what it was.
Yeah, from like TV and stuff.
What?
Like you thought like maybe it was drugs from like TV and stuff.
Yeah.
Officers examined the drugs.
Yeah, that's a lot of meth, Mom.
It's not just like a little baggie, you know. Yeah, it's like one of my top 5, you know, in my 20-year career of meth hauls.
I can honestly say after 21 years, this is the first time that a kid's walked out with 12 pounds of meth in a baggie and handed it to us. If that is meth, and yeah, that's quite a bit of meth. It's not just, you know, recreational or personal use. It's like enough for, you know, a couple hundred people to party on a weekend. Over, yeah.
Turns out this was more than 100 grams of meth, according to police.
But you do have the right to remain silent.
Me?
If you give up that right, you can say anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. It's in your house. This is your house.
This is not my. I don't even know this was here. I can't even understand or fathom the fact that this is drugs in my house.
Long is arrested for drug trafficking and child abuse.
Does Cuss feel okay?
This was in July of 2022. Long posted a $25,000 bond that same day, violated a family court order, and broke numerous other rules, court records show. Still, she received no hard prison time and was given probation, which prosecutors say she violated. She was also sent to an inpatient drug treatment program. In her criminal case, prosecutors pointed to these text messages showing she clearly was dealing drugs. You want a $100 bag or half? The deal taking place with her son home. So it appears this was all an act.
I mean, to me, it looks probably like methamphetamine, you know.
What is that?
You know what meth is.
Like seed or whatever. Like, I mean, that's,
Come on.
what happens?
Everybody knows what meth is. You watch Breaking Bad. I mean, Jesus.
I haven't seen Breaking Bad.
Well, you should.
While police say his mother is lying, the child is recognized for his honesty.
Good job, buddy. Proud of you. You did the right thing.
Vanessa Murphy, 8 News Now.
The 8 News Now investigators reached out to Long's lawyer to try and get her side of the story. During a phone call, instead of providing a statement, he hung up. The attorney did. What you may be wondering, what happened with the child, her son. His dad picked him up that night, and he is currently living with his father.
The outcome for the father is definitely good. Me personally, I think this is what happens when you're careless and you let your kids in your room. I'm on the fence here. Well, no, her text messages clearly showed she was dealing. Her text messages clearly showed she was dealing. Which, this is what, let me explain this to you. I have to side with her. I have to side with her. And this is going to shock y'all, but at the end of the day, she was not a dope fiend and she was not using. She was selling. And I know it's still illegal and it's horrible, but that's how she was feeding that kid. I agree she should have never had custody in the first place. And I think that the dad probably already knew she was dealing anyway. I think he should have just been like, look, man, give me custody of the kid or this shit's going to go down. No, ain't nothing she can do about it now. It's a done deal. But this story bothers me. Because it's another example how you can do everything, including put your own life and freedom at risk, to take care of these goddamn kids. And just like that, they can betray you. And that's, like I said, my position's not going to be popular. She was wrong, but she didn't do nothing bad to him. He betrayed her. Her ex betrayed her. That is my position on it. I think they should have had a conversation, the ex and her, and he's like, hey, you can't be doing this around my kid. You need to give me the kid. I am not okay with family sending other family to prison. I'm not. Not for that. I'm not okay with it at all. I'm not okay with that. Because I'll tell you what, if I have kids and I have a kid to feed, I'm going to do whatever it takes to feed that kid. And I have before. It's that simple. It's that simple. And that's the way real parents do. I feel like real parents will lay it all on the line to take care of their family. I truly believe that. They'll do whatever the fuck it takes to take care of their family. She lived in a $500,000 house. She was balling. She was providing good. I know it was wrong, but someone from your own family that you take care of with that money, betraying you, I think is wrong. I think it's wrong. She should have never been doing it, and that's true. But ultimately, I don't think our own family should have ratted her out. Under any circumstances. Under any circumstances. $430,000 Vegas home. This was under the nightstand in the bedroom. The youngster locked himself in the bathroom inside the family's $430,000 home in the Nevada community of Inspirada, less than 20 miles away. FaceTimed his father. 100 grams, 3.5 ounces of meth in the bag. So, it is what it is, man. I can't, I don't feel it. He might regret it later in life, yeah. Most dealers, from what I've heard, deliver somewhere other than their own house. Yeah, that's the rule. You don't ever shit where you sleep, man. Back when I dealt drugs, you didn't come to my house to pick up the drugs. You never saw my family. I was married back then. You never saw my family. Hell, we would scrap metal one time to rough paint houses, do yard work. Yeah, and some people sell drugs. She has no idea he was on FaceTime with his dad crying like that, because she would have been in that bathroom and got her bag out. Yeah. You don't shit in your own yard. 100% true. So when it comes to that, it doesn't sit right with me. I don't feel it. I don't feel it at all. And later on, when this kid grows up and he realizes he's lost his mother throughout his entire childhood, the kid saw a bad and reported it. He doesn't understand. He didn't see a bad. He went snooping around. And like I said, she should have had him where he was never allowed in the bedroom. The kid saw bad and reported it. Trust me, in houses like that, you don't report your kids, you don't teach your kids to tell police shit. It's the schools telling them, you need to tell the police every time you see something bad. His dad did that to him, I agree. So that kid's gonna grow up without a mom. And it's good that he's with his dad. But the reality of this situation is, I bought weed, went to other people's houses to get weed, kind of ignorant about hard drugs, yeah. We said bad thing, yeah, but bad thing according to who? They said his dad called the cops. No, I know. So my position on this is just no. But then again, look, man, all he did was tell his dad that his mom was doing something wrong. If I was the ex, if anything, I would have told him to flush it, yeah. I blame the dad, but also maybe that was the dad's way of getting custody. I'm not good with the snitching shit, man. At some point, you fuck that bitch. You know what I mean? At one point, you was with that bitch. Now you sent her to prison? For what? For what? Exactly, Chris Land. He only so much expectations. Yeah, I agree. It is a lot of meth to flush. I don't know what that kind of thing sells for. I'd feel awful if I was the kid. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Is later on the kid will feel awful. I hate to see that story. Because I feel like the baby father and her could have worked that out. And I feel like the baby father could have used it as leverage to get custody signed over from her. And nobody would have had to go to jail, prison. I would never, ever try to send an ex of mine, someone that I've eaten's pussy, to prison. I would never do it. For any reason. At one point, you and I kissed, we loved, we fucked, we made love, we whatever. I'm not going to send you to prison. I'm much more loyal than that. Even to people I don't care about today or love today, I'm still much more loyal than that. Much more loyal. And that's the truth. So, different people can sit on this however they want. I get it. I'm just not, I personally, I'm not feeling this. At all. Kimberly says, I agree, it's a custody issue. I would never do that to my ex. I would talk to him first. My baby daddy would, says Stephanie, because he is bitter. And our daughter's 14 and we haven't been together since she was 1. Yeah. No, and I think there's a lot of relationships that end bitterly. Especially if you guys have cheated or something like that. I get it. And maybe I would feel differently if like someone had cheated on me. I'm not, I don't know what that feels like. So maybe I would feel different. I did shared parenting with my ex even though he wouldn't work. I had an advantage in court. I wanted that. Him not working is not your business. He was a cheater, not me. I hear you there. What's up, Brown Cotton? He could at least use it as leverage without going legal with it. Exactly. Look, I just feel that way about everything in house. And I agree with you, Cotton. I feel like even domestic disputes, man. That's my rule, man. If me and you fight and you call the police on me for any reason, that's it for you. We're done. You're wasting your time, bitch, because I'm going to get out anyway. You know goddamn well if me and you are fighting, because I'm not an abusive motherfucker. So you know goddamn well if me and you are fighting, that's 2 adults that did that shit. You send me the guy, you call 911 on me, bitch, you better hope you never see me again. As I still would never do that to man. I hear you there, Stephanie. I don't think the in-house shit, unless somebody's life is on the line, should ever be. Look, man, what happens in y'all's house stays in your house. I don't believe that family should ever, under any circumstances, for the most part, turn on family in that way. Having their father in prison for no child support or losing his license would have sucked for the kids. No, and I definitely don't think I don't think child support, look, I have no respect for women that put their baby daddies in prison for child support. There's no reason that we should live in a country where if women can't take care of their kids, they get handouts. If men can't take care of their kids, they get jail. It's a dumb system. They take your license away. They lock you up. Then you get further behind in child support. I think it's a dumb system. Keep the law out of personal business. I agree with that completely. Completely. I agree with that completely. Because let me explain this to you. Even if you got a man and maybe he's a deadbeat, that doesn't mean he's a goddamn criminal and you should send him to prison. Don't turn babies into a monthly bill, exactly. Let's just say he's a deadbeat. Fine, he's a horrible father. Fine, he's a horrible boyfriend. Fine, he's a horrible baby daddy. Fine, he's a horrible ex-husband. That still doesn't make him a criminal. Not being able to afford something is not a crime. It's not a crime. Why anyone would voluntarily invite the government into your life is insane. It's just ex-bitches' way of typically paying back their dudes for having the audacity to not treat them like a queen. Typically. It's true. Not all women are crazy, fucked up bitches. No, I agree. I agree. Not all women are. But a lot are. You know what I'm saying? And really. No, I believe what happens in the house stays in the house, man. That's just the truth. But I'm also the type of person that like, if my significant other murdered a motherfucker, you goddamn right I would help them bury the body. You goddamn right I'm rolling with them. Child support is the modern debtor's prison. That's 100% accurate. If my kid came home, if my kid was Brian Laundrie and said, hey, I just killed Gabby Potato, I'd be like, well, we hiding the bitch. Well, we hiding the bitch. Let me tell you, little Brian, how we're gonna get rid of this shit. You left her up in the Grand Teton. You left her in the goddamn national park. You dumb little motherfucker. Do you see what I'm saying? That's just the way shit goes, man. I grew up in a different environment than most people. Loyalty means everything. Loyalty means everything. And my loyalty is not to the law. And my loyalty is not to the cops. My loyalty is not to the government. It's that simple. If my girl came home right now and was like, man, some shit popped off and I accidentally had to kill this motherfucker, we gotta get out of here right now, I'd be like, all right, we're on our way to the woods, baby. We're on our way to the woods. And I'd be right there with her. If you ain't getting bagged, stay the fuck from police. A biggie, yeah. That's the point. Stupid to sign papers to validate your relationship just invites the government into your business. I agree. I think anytime you invite outside entities into your home, I think it's a foolish thing. Because you get no benefit out of it. At all. And see, women tend to like it. They're like, but didn't I get your name? Nah, it's dumb. That's why I told you guys, I'm never getting married again. Ever. I've done my share of dumb shit. Wisdom comes with age. The beautiful Shanice. KD sent 3. Thank you, Shanice. Thank you. Thank you, Shanice. Thank you, KD. What's up, Shanice? I got some news for you, Shanice. Give me a minute. We'll get to Virginia. No, I already did that. I already did that on another video. Virginia, y'all up there in Virginia, y'all about to give health insurance to the illegals. Just like California, y'all up there in Virginia gonna do it too. It's on my immigration video on thejbgunner TV. I forgot. Stephanie says I've never been married and no plans or dreams to. Yeah. The risk outweighs the benefits 100%. And for men, there's absolutely no benefit for marriage. There's not a single benefit for men to get married. None. All risk, no reward. See, when we were young, we thought marriage meant that your partner wouldn't cheat. Right? When you're young and ignorant, you're like, man, but if they get married, they're not going to, like, why would you get married if you're going to cheat? We used to think that when we were younger. Didn't we all? And then you realize that, you know, that whole husband-wife thing, it really doesn't stop scumbags from being scumbags. Are we in agreement with that? But remember, when we were younger, we didn't know that. When we were younger, we thought marriage was like the real commitment. When I was younger, I thought that shit too. And it's not that people necessarily cheat. It could be lies. It could be betrayal. Isn't just cheating. Like I said, with my wife, she didn't cheat, but she was hiding her drug addiction behind my back and selling shit to pawn shops. To me, that's the same thing as cheating. That's the exact same thing. I just don't see the point in taking some. It doesn't mean shit. It's like swearing on the Bible, exactly. Marriage doesn't stop people from treating. Listen, marriage doesn't force people to treat people like their husband and wife. I know plenty of married people that act just like they did when it was single or boyfriend and girlfriend. Marriage doesn't actually change the way anybody acts. And for men, there's no benefit to it. You're risking half your shit, you're risking alimony, you're risking all your shit for no reason. There's no benefit at all for men, at all. For women, there is. She said, I want to get married, though. You'd be a beautiful bride. I hear you, Shanice. Lies and betrayal are the exact same thing. Whether you cheat on me or whether you lie to me, it means the exact same. Now, I may whoop your ass even more if you cheat on me, because the only reason I care if a woman cheats on me or not, because I don't want to be kissed in the mouth with a dick. Don't be sucking a dick and then coming home and kissing me in the mouth, you stink bitch. That's what pisses me off. They can have your raggedy ass pussy. They can have you. Don't be kissing me in the mouth with no dick mouth. You can commit and live happily ever after without a certificate. I agree with that. 100%. I 100% agree with that. But I get it. You know, I get it. When you're younger, you have this fantasy like everybody else does. Women are the ones that have the marriage fantasies. Men don't. Men don't have like this. You notice, like when women are little girls and shit, they grow up planning their perfect wedding and they're like, oh, it's going to be so magical. And men don't really think like that. Men don't think like that at all. Exactly. In my experience, most women want a wedding, not a marriage. Right. One of the first things they'll tell you, you don't own me. Yes, you know, I'm not sure you know how this works. You know what I'm saying? I have no marriage fantasy. I must be an alien. Yeah, you're an exception to the rule. Just because generally speaking something's true doesn't mean there's not exceptions to the rule. That's because of the Disney princess movies. Yeah, they're grown up. They grow up. And here's the thing. Us men grow up with some stupid fantasy. We believe we're going to have the submissive cooking and cleaning wife. And look around. It's rare. We grow up with our own fantasies too. Now, it's not the wedding and it's not marriage per se. We think that we're going to have this beautiful woman that's going to suck our dick every day and, you know, and in reality, and rub our feet and rub our back. No. Women only rub your feet and rub your back when you're fucking courting her. It's the truth. And most of the time, you'll see it. In the first 3-4 months of a relationship, that's when all the massaging and shit happens. Give that relationship a year, nobody massages shit. That broad don't rub your feet or your back no more. Give it that first 3 months, she will suck your dick from the back. She'll be a complete freak. 6 months later, not the same. We got married on our 10-year anniversary, wanted the same last name as our children. Gave them their father's last name, of course. Yeah. I hear you. Just in general, I don't see it. I agree with that, Gorilla Bear. He said women want money and security. Men don't care about an educated woman or her degrees. 100% agree. No. Men want submissive women that will take care of the house. I eloped, was married for 11 years till death do us part. Absolutely. That's good. Yeah. Once again, there's exceptions to every rule. And this is one thing that you see a lot in the chat room and things like this. When people are talking about something, they're generally speaking. Okay? Black people are what political party? Black people vote for what political party? Let's just try it this way. Because it's very simple. It's very simple. When you're talking about a group of anything, you have to generalize. The exceptions to the rule exist, but they're not majority. They're not majority. It's a very small percentage. Democrats. Not all. Of course. Of course. Not all. But 92%, according to the last election. 92%, according to the last election. So it's safe to say blacks are Democrats. Is it safe to say men don't wear purses? Denny, what's up? I don't understand why, but they vote, yeah. And I know there's good ones out there. Men don't wear purses. And there'll always be someone, some men do. Yes. We call them homos. Men don't wear purses in general. I know I'm not in the majority, I 100%. 100%. Exactly, Stephanie. That's really what it all boils down to. Is that, it's different strokes for different folks. But I take care of my man's hand, feet regularly. I was raised that way. I make him dinner every night and take care of the house. We've been together for years. And that's why you've been probably together for years. It's because you know how to do it. You know how to do it. Clearly. And I think that's a good thing. I do think it's a good thing. It's not a purse, it's a man bag. No, fuck that, it's a purse. It's a purse. We also don't wear cock ring. I want to say thank you to everybody who tipped jar. Thank you everybody that didn't. We still got a little bit to cover. I think I'm going to come back. Save something for tomorrow. I see men with these purses, but they call them bags, but I work in the hood. No, they're faggots. It's a satchel. No. You're a guy with a purse. Period. You're a guy with a purse. And, no. I don't give a fuck how much time's changed and you call it different shit. No, it's a purse. You have it strapped around you like a purse. You're carrying it like a purse. You got your ID and wallet in it like a purse. You got lip balm and shit in it like a purse. You're a homo. Period. No way around it. No way around it. That's just true. Mercedes man purse, exactly. He said, I have a haversack for the wood. That's different. I carry a wallet too. Shut up. Clearly. It's that Zelda shit. Now they're homos. Thank you to everybody that hit the tip jar. Thank you to everybody that didn't. I want to say, hey, nice man, nice purse, but I would probably get shot in the face because I disrespected them. They know it's a goddamn purse. Every actual man knows it's a purse. Everyone. You got to be a certain kind of like just fairy to convince yourself that carrying a purse isn't a purse. What's next? High heels? High heels aren't high heels? These are booster feet, JB. These are booster shoes, JB. These aren't high heels. Suck my dick, man. Weird ass bitch. Talking about these ain't high heels. These are booster shoes. Shut the fuck up. They're high heels. Men's shoulder bags have thick. Oh man, Jimmy, you wear one, don't you? Men today are so effeminate. Of course. Shoulder bags. This motherfucker said shoulder bags. Look, man. Unless you are carrying a gym bag, I don't want to hear that shit. And I mean a full-fledged gym bag. Unless you're wearing a gym bag or wearing a backpack, hell no. Hell no. Motherfuckers walking around with purses trying to convince us it's not faggot shit. Men wear purses now. We call them satchels and thick-strapped bags. You're a thick-strapped bag. He said, I used to. Jimmy? You got to change your name again, brother. You got to change. What would make you carry around a purse, Jimmy? A pocketbook is a wallet. Why would you carry around a purse, Jimmy? A K-pack, that's funny. Gym bag, lunch bag, or box, only exceptions. Yes. Brown paper bag or I'd rather see you with a He-Man or Ninja Turtle lunchbox with the tin one. You knock on it and it makes the tin sound. This motherfucker said, I walked around with I used to have a purse, JB. What's the big deal? I bet you, as you said that shit, you had your hands on your hips backwards. I used to have a purse, JB. I mostly carry visual aids. What does that mean? Visual aids, what does that mean? What is a visual aid? Like you had aids that you could see? He said, tuck it. Exactly. You learn something new every day. Jimmy had a goddamn purse. Oh, Jimmy Bonez had a goddamn purse. Ain't this a bitch? He said, I got bored with it. It was a purse. What do you mean you got bored with it? You got tired of looking like your name was Jenny? Instead of Jimmy? No, ma'am. I suggest a fanny pack to my guy when he rides. Oh, man. Exactly, Chris Lynn. They ain't wearing no goddamn fanny packs. You fucking lawn care. I found them 2 bulky purses. Yeah. Yeah, because we're supposed to carry wallets. Yeah. I was gonna carry purses all my life, JB, but I realized they didn't match my hat. What? They were too bulky, JB. They weighed me down. What? Wallets ain't, these motherfuckers are not very heavy. They're not very heavy. I can hold this up with my dick. They're not heavy at all. This ain't in the old days where we had a bunch of cash in there. It's just cards and shit now. We don't carry pictures, no bitches in there. So. That's why men's pants pocket to do. I carried hubcap pieces in them. Oh. Hubcap pieces in your man purse? Really? In your satchel? Is that in your fanny pack? Hubcap pieces. Oh, you can't man it up now. I promise you, JB, in my purse I didn't have lip balm. I had hubcaps. In your purse, dog? Real men carry hubcaps in their purses. I think I'm gonna end the stream, man. I think I'm gonna end the stream. Me and Jimmy goes way back, and now I'm stressed the fuck out. Now I'm stressed back when I used to steal them. Still, why didn't you have a backpack or a purse? A purse? You were like one of them fat black women at the Golden Corral or at a restaurant. Hurry, kids! Put the silverware into the. You got that big purse holding around, and open it and like, hurry, kids! Just throw your silverware in here. You was like that? You was like the big fat black woman stealing silverware from the fancy restaurant? Walking out of the building with it all jingling in the purse and shit? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? He said, what exactly is a hubcap piece? We mean no purse. We've been having a conversation for 30 minutes about your purse. No. I'm clipping this, because by the way, I'm going to start adding clips on the channel. I'm clipping this and putting this on this channel. Jenny Fontanez. That's what I'm going to title it. Jenny Fontanez and her purse. It's going to say Jenny Fontanez. Oh, Jennifer. He said, don't let Jimmy around your car. No, hell no. A lug nut? So you were carrying around lug nuts in your purse? It's good times. It's good times. It's been a while since I've got on Jimmy's ass. He said, good, have fun. It's actually not that fun clipping up videos, actually. It's actually extra work. That's why I don't do it all the time. Anyway, this motherfucker said, my purse. He tried to make it sound gangster and shit. He's like, oh, dog, my purse, dog, wasn't for makeup. My purse was for real nigga shit. Oh! I love you, Jimmy. I love you, Jimmy. All right. Good goddamn time. My face is so goddamn red. All right. Guns, of course. Okay. All right, Jimmy. You know you're my boy. I'm just fucking with you. The real nigga purse, that reminds me of Boondock. Boondock. Hold on. Oh, that's too good. Life is too goddamn fun. Oh man, this is too good. Hold on. God damn it, I can't find it. I'm looking for it. Damn, I can't find it. Hold on, I'm looking though.
Damn, Morpheus, what you about to do? I love you, man.
I can't find it. How about messenger bags? I don't even want to know what a messenger bag is. What the fuck is a messenger bag? What the fuck is a messenger bag? Oh. Oh.
Come on, Granddad, this ain't no purse. It's a gangsta-licious man bag. What's wrong?
Nothing.
What in tarnation did he wear?
I don't know. Do you think he...
On the train to Fagsville? Absolutely. No doubt in my mind. I'm so sorry, Robert. A gay grandson, huh? I can't imagine anything worse.
Look, Riley, maybe there's another explanation. Maybe this is some kind of crazy sitcom misunderstanding.
No, wake up and smell the gay coffee. All the evidence you could possibly need is right in front of your face. It'll only be a matter of time before that little boy be a grown man, bent over a table with his pants round his ankles, being entered repeatedly by another man.
Well, that's your answer to the messenger bag. Absolutely. Oh, this is too good. Good stuff, Jimmy. You took it on the. You took it. You took it. You took. You took it well. Mama said, lock my ass. Mama said, lock my ass. All right, you took it well. You took it well. Oh, God. All right, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Bye.